Do 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 do. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 da. Da da da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Puma knows what's coming. Let's just add here real quick before Puma does. Okay. Alright. So, I'm gonna give this a shot. Making custom camouflages in War Thunder is not easy. Okay, making custom camouflages in War Thunder is not easy. That's one of the reasons that I haven't been showing it on my channel, because I haven't been doing it. I used to make a custom camouflage about once or twice a week, but I'm just personally having issues with getting the files, so I've gone to live.warthunder and I've picked up 2 different files that other people have done all the work on to try and build something of my own out of those. And we have the F7F-3 Tiger Cat template that you'll see opened up in our photo editor, and I've also downloaded Headstick's beautiful Tiger Cat in Korea camouflage that you see here, just for the mod file. So those are workarounds that I use because both the in-game system for creating a custom camo that should work with the click of a button doesn't work for me, and also the file viewer doesn't work for me. It crashes, so that's just a thing. Anime titties. Okay, moving on. Let's get into the file. So here is our template. It's completely black. We could add the stars if we want to, but we're just gonna hide that. And we're gonna need a few more layers here, but let's just start with one. So I think what we'll do is, this is gonna be a little bit tricky, but I think I'll just do it the sloppy way and then see how it looks. So how do I even start with this? Let's make a copy of this one so we don't mess that up, and put in another layer. No, that'll be our, okay. So let's colorize this with a deep blue would be nice. That's pretty good. Maybe even a purple. Can we get a purple out of this? Turn saturation up. Maybe that. Oh, it could be really clever. And then turn the lightness way down. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So what have we just done? This is our base layer. And we'll hide that so we can actually see what we're doing. So this will be, if you don't see any other decals or camos, and this is going to be a super simple design. So I'm basically just taking pictures off the internet and slapping them on this thing and calling it good. Because I don't have a ton of time to make custom camouflages anymore, and I don't think this one's going to get done in time anyway, but Puma came up with a great idea to make a toothless custom camouflage inspired by a toothless from the How to Train Your Dragon series, and I think it could be pretty neat. So we'll see what we can do with that. We need to find his face. So where is the nose of the aircraft? So we could put a face by the cockpit. I'm thinking more along this lines here. Maybe actually on the sides of the cockpit back here. Let's take a look in game. You'll see that I put the dragon head for my decals right here in front of the cockpit, and that might be the place to put some eyes. So we could have an eye here and an eye here. Otherwise, I'm not really seeing... We don't want to put them this far forward. I think that would be a bit too far. So let's get some visual references. We want our eye to be maybe in this area, just behind these plates. So if we can find those plates and put our decal underneath that, that should help. So where are those plates? They should be on the front here. I think it's this. No, that's a bottom plate. This is going to be a little tricky. You might even... Actually, what's all this business here? We might be able to get our eyes onto one plate if we're lucky. Yeah, there's the cockpit glass, or sorry, the frame of the cockpit. You see here that the bulletproof glass would go in, and then the side views. So if we can get our eyes right here, that could really help us. So we'll make this a decal layer and see if we can slap our eyes down. So here's a nice set of eyes. I need to pull them away from the background, which is going to be a little tricky because this is colored, obviously, but maybe I can just grab this and get rid of the splotches as well. Or I could even grab one and copy paste it. So in fact, let's try that. So we'll come around here, trying not to get too much of the opaque layer, but getting enough for some expression. Obviously, of course, this is someone else's work. It's among the first of the Google search results for toothless. So, well, toothless dragon PNG, I think is what I was searching for. So, there's your accreditation. Okay, let's hide that layer and bring this into our image. Maybe I'll put him right over there. It'll be a subtle feature, but maybe subtle is best here. Angle is an issue. Need to scale this down some. Let's make it 180. That looks about right. Might want to rotate it a little bit more this direction. So if I'm looking at the cockpit, it's right below the glass. It's a little bit awkward there, I'm gonna admit. Maybe we can make it work. It's just a really convenient reference, so if I could get it just below that, it would be helpful, but that's not actually part of this chunk. If you look at the image here, it just cuts off at an awkward place. So basically, on the image, you've got this part here, and then this is part of a different part of the image before it goes on the 3D model. So the 3D wrapping around here just makes things for the cockpit tricky. I could put it lower, but then it'd be a little bit harder to get it centered properly. We'll just put it there and see what happens. So that's good. We'll anchor that, and yeah. I want to flip this one horizontal first, and then vertical. What have I done? I think that's right. Is that right? It's a nightmare already, I can tell. No, it's not right. Okay, how do we make this work? Flip, vertical. That's it. Now, alignment-wise, I think that's about right. Doesn't look great, but it doesn't look terrible either. I think about half of this thing is showing, so we'll go with that. Can you guys even hear me, by the way? I should probably check on that. Let's see. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Alright, good, you can. Squeeze me. Nice to see all you here talking in the chat, by the way. That is true. The weird light reflection. Good point. If I cared more, you know, that would be a thing. But now we have eyes. Are they even like facing the right direction? Yeah, I guess. Okay. I can see ways this would look a lot better with a little more TLC, but we'll do what we can in the time we have. It's sort of the theme with my custom camouflages. They're not great. They ooh, that looks good, doesn't it? On the dark background. Wait until we get some skin on this thing. So we have lots and lots of skin files. Let's make a layer for skin. Are there any other decals we want to put on here? Not really. We might put some cutesy flair at some point, but let's get the skin down first. So skin's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. But for now, let's get this to where we can preview it on the model. So we'll go... Hold on, I need to check some things first just to brush up on what the right files are. So if we go to user skins, and we open up this one that does work, aircraft normal detail, I don't think he has a damage model for this one. Okay. So I think this is the one that we want. Yeah, that looks right. Is that even laid out the same though? Hold on. It seems like the layout on this one, is it different? Maybe. Hi, Linda. It does look different. Okay, here's that plate that we were playing with. I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. I think his is higher resolution though. Maybe not. That sure is a nice background. Anyway, we have us some eyes. So what did I need to do with this one? I just need to look at the file name. So that is DDS. Okay, we're gonna overwrite this. Export as. And we want where? Normal F7F-3 C. Oh, he does have a damage file. Export. That's exactly what we want. Okay. Oh, I need to get rid of that one. File. Wait. No. No. I don't want to do that. Export as... What's this doing? What is going on right now? Hello? Oh, here it is. Compression. Okay. Let's see what that did. It broke something. Well, something's broken. Those eyes look like crap. Progress! This is what it's like to make a custom camouflage in 2019. Especially if you're like me and you don't know what you're doing anymore. Still doesn't know what's going on. Come on. Let's just delete that layer and merge. Wait. Now you're not treating it like a volume file. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, ugh. I hate the lighting update for War Thunder. It makes all the colors look just terrible. But it is what it is. We got us some eyes.com. It is working properly. The propellers look like crap. Everything looks terrible, but it shows up. So that's all we wanted to see, is this monstrosity you see before us. We can see the airplane bits. Okay. Everything looks bad without skin on it, so let's deal with that. Hello. I hate that I have to, like, go to this twice. I think that's all I needed to do. Is so too. Okay, we have what we need. We got our decal layer. Let's hide that again. Let's get some skin on this thing. Okay, this just looks... This purple, like, it looks decent here. It looks terrible in the actual game because of the lighting. It just... Okay. It is what it is. Skin. Right. So, what am I looking at here? What's this? That's the new layer I just made. Okay. So we have lots and lots of stuff for our skin here. So let's start putting skin on this thing. Let's take... Which I should colorize this first. So we'll colorize... If I was really clever, I would have just had this already done. The hue does matter, unfortunately. So where was our blue? That'll do. Saturation down. That's better. Okay. I think that'll work. So here's some texture. And we're gonna take this and copy a big chunk of it. can hear my toddler telling me that she's actually not tired in the background, but I don't believe her. And we'll go with here. Where are we going to put this texture? So across most of these surfaces, this will be for yeah. It'll be for things and stove. Let's really zoom in. Get this lined up. Actually, no. What was that cool way that I would reflect things over? I'm trying to remember how I actually did that. Well, I mean, I guess I can just paste and flip horizontal. Don't give me that you can't move business. I don't. Sometimes I. Yeah. GIMP does this sometimes. This is a GIMP bug where it won't let you move something, you just paste it in sometimes. Or do anything, apparently. Jeez, that's annoying. Okay. I'm just getting all kinds of annoyed with this program right now, but it's because I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a long time since I did this. Flip, horizontal, move. Okay, we're in business. Let's look at that. That looks pretty good, wouldn't you say? Nice little texture. Okay. Anchor there. Yeah, nice transition. And again, we're going to be way zoomed out. You're going to be looking at it from this kind of angle when it's actually on the plane, so that should look pretty good. That's just a little piece of the rough skin. This is going to be basically based on a salamander or a newt, so that's the idea behind this skin. And I've done newt skin before with the Heinkel 162 skin that I made, and I really like how it turned out. So let's do 200. Just cut away the edges. Okay, there is a rough patch of skin. So how do we do this easier the next time? Because God knows I don't want to spend as long putting on more patches of skin. So we'll copy that and we'll just start pasting it around. So let's get some of that here. Paste. That'll do. Paste. Let's go with there. And some more places. I think that's the top. And where else should we put some? Maybe down the back here a little bit. Okay. So there's just some rough patches. And then we'll go with like a 30 opacity on this right now, just to get a feel for how we want this to actually look. So we'll get our eraser out and start cutting away on it. Do 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 do. How should I do this one? Do 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 do. Do 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 da 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 do 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 da da do do da da do. Yeah, I don't like that one. Do 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 do. We'll see how that looks. Do 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 do. So get rid of that. And what's that? It's our decals layer. Should we merge that with the rough layer? Also, should we put some roughness on the nose? Why not? Why not? Bloop. I like that. Yeah. Do 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 do. I suck at drawing, by the way. Do 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 do. Okay, so we have some accents for our skin here. We'll give it a little bit more of a natural feel is the goal. And we're just gonna look around. Let's take a look at that on the... Ooh, that looks kind of neat. Let's do one more thing and then take a look at that on the actual critter. Oh, my dead legs. Oh. Okay, and that one more thing is to give a base skin layer. So what's a nice pattern here? I thought this was pretty nice for a base layer, a texture, if you will. So let's colorize it. Turn the saturation way down. Turn the lightness. Ooh, yeah. Let's turn the saturation up to find our hue, though. That's about right. Okay, base layer. So we'll copy that. And is this a new layer? Is there anything in this layer? I don't think so. Paste. And let's resize it to about half of that. So how's that look? I think that's a good scale. There's our rivets. These are a little bit bigger than the rivets. So we'll copy that and then delete it. And then we'll just pull the old easy mode here. And I have an idea. We'll see. So let's get some colors. This will take a while. Yeah. I don't know what you guys are seeing, but I'm making my computer chug for a while here. It's complex selection. What did we get? Yeah, still working. It has like a million paths to write right now for this selection, so working away, and that looks to be just about what I wanted. Let's add to it though. Let's add that color. We got a pretty wide threshold here. This should go a little bit faster. So we're just getting a selection from our base layer. We're going to move to our skin layer, our new base skin layer. And we're going to need one more thing. Do we have that? I guess we didn't have that because it's chugging away again. Chug-a-lug-a-lug-a-lug. That should just about fill out the selection that I wanted. We're basically picking up the base color for this template. So the paint color. Okay, we've selected almost everything. You can see we haven't selected the text. We haven't selected certain parts of the rivets. Some of the highlights haven't been selected. But basically, all of the base color has been selected. Now we move to our new layer. Keep the selection. Fill. Pattern fill. Clipboard. Fill whole selection. I hate how it's defaulted to similar colors. I never use similar colors. And blam! Suddenly everything looks a lot better. Okay, so I mean there already we have a pretty cool base. So we have this thick part's a little bit heavy-handed. I think I'll have to work on that, but it's looking good. What if we change the opacity on this? What if we make this like, I don't know, 40 opacity? Ooh, suddenly that looks really nice. Look at that. I mean, obviously that needs to change, but look at that. We've got our base layer here from that leather texture. We've got the large scales that are opaque for some of our more heavy skin. I mean, you could really make this look good if you wanted to spend the time with it. I want to, I just don't have the time. Or the talent. Let's be honest. So we'll get rid of that. That's successful. What layers can we safely merge here? Let's finish working with this layer. So, what do we not want to be thick? AF. Let's use our select tool. Okay, that is selected. What else? I mean, all in all, it looks pretty good. Let's try something fun. Did I do that right? Nope. Oh well, close enough. Told you I'm not good at drawing. What do you think? Ah. Who cares? I really like the way this is turning out. So we got cockpit there. We got some cockpit there. I don't even know what's going on with that part. We'll just let it be. See what happens. So what's this layer? There's our leather layer. So let's try merging down that layer and really screw ourselves up. Ooh, those highlights though. That looks really cool now. Okay. It's all coming together. We'll delete that layer. What if we do that? Nope. Broke it. Broke it. What's that layer? Eyes. Merge that down. Merge that down. Let's try it again. And another one. Okay, so quick thought. Our base leather layer actually looks like crap. The accents are kind of cool. I mean, I like that there's that purple coming out of it. Oh, it's rough. It's really rough. I don't know, guys. I think I might have to rely on someone more talented than me for this. Yeah, well, I mean, I tried. I think this one will take a lot more work before it looks good. But for now... Oh. It looks like crap. Maybe I'll take another shot at this, or maybe I'll just put some anime girls on here or something. Anyway, yeah, I don't know about the F7F-3. I think it's just too big of a canvas for me to fill properly, and this looks like crap. So, we're just gonna throw that away. Let us never speak of this again. Alright, guys. Catch you in the next video. Let's see. Progress is a matter of opinion. Yeah, yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay, guys. Catch you later.